Hi, I'm Shreshth Babbar, and I'm the Vice President here at Bondscanner. Through this video, I would like you to take you through the entire process, from sign up to KYC to making your first bond investment on the platform. Before we begin, a quick intro about Bondscanner. Bondscanner is a SEBI-registered broker in the debt segment. We also have an OBPP license. OBPP stands for Online Bonds Platform Provider. Simply put, just like there are equity brokers out there which enable you to invest in equities or stocks, through our platform, you can invest in listed bonds. The idea of creating Bond Scanner was to bring clarity and transparency into the bond investment space. All right, so let's get started. So the first step is to do the sign up. And in order to do that, just head over to bondscanner.com and you'll see this login button right over here. You can either log in through your Gmail account, any other mail, or say phone number. All right, we'll click on continue. You'll receive an OTP on your WhatsApp and a text message. So just entering that here. All right, so it was that simple to just sign up. And once you're done, you'll land up here where you can now look at all the opportunities that are currently available on the platform. We can click on view more, explore the different bond opportunities that we have live. And there's this nice little nudge to complete the KYC. Just to reiterate here, in order to invest onto the platform, you have to complete your KYC. So the next step is to do the KYC. And let's just get started here. We just click here. Couple of basic details. Private sector. So 1 crore trading experience around this. Yes. No, yes. Mandatory declarations. Okay. Not an NRI. Not a PEP. All right. All good. Click on proceed. All right. So once that's done, the basic details are done. The next step is to add the nominee details. So I just add father's PAN, honestly. Click to that. 7247. Great. So now this is where the KYC process actually starts. And in order to do this very smoothly, my recommendation is if you have a couple of details handy, such as your PAN card details, your Aadhaar card details, then your bank account details, and your Demat account details. If you have these four ready with you, this should flow very smoothly, honestly. All right, let's just get started on the PAN. Now, since my KYC is done, I'm just doing this KYC on my sister's behalf, who's sitting just right across to me. I'll just wait. Right, so my sister's name is Shreshth Babbar indeed. We've got that. Let's just confirm here. Okay, so basically now DigiLocker is going to fetch your Aadhaar card and your bank account. Sorry, your Aadhaar card and your PAN details. We'll just click on proceed. Now we need to enter the phone number. All right, so now an OTP will be triggered on your Aadhaar linked phone number. So just a second. Right, we just click on submit. So we enter the DigiLocker PIN. We require two details. One is the Aadhaar card, the other is the PAN card. Right? It's for KYC. We click on allow. All right, so the first two steps are done ideally. We are done with the PAN card details, we are done with the Aadhaar card details. We're just moving on to the bank account details. Now, the bank account that you will be adding here, keep in mind, first, it should be in your name. If in case that's not, the process won't move further. It will just stop you right there. Secondly, also keep in mind, this is the same bank account with which, while you are investing, the amount will be deducted. So two pointers, right? One, that it has to be in your name, and second, you have to make sure that this is the one you want to use while investing because money will be deducted from here, right? So just a second, I'll enter the details as well. If you click on submit, all right, once this is done, the next step is a liveliness check. So this is the part wherein Chrome is also asking me to allow for the geotag location. So I'll just say allow this time. We will be sharing our location, and the next step would be that there would be a liveliness check. So an image would be required. So I'll just hand over my laptop to my sister. A quick uh, photo should do the work. And again, I'll say allow while visiting the site, allow this time, right? Just a second. Just have to capture the selfie. All right, so the selfie part is also done. Signature as well. Okay, yes, we're good to go. It says the KYC process is completed, but that's basically DGO telling us that their step is done. Right now, there are a few more steps left. One importantly is the Demat account. So now keep in mind the Demat account here that you are mentioning would be the one wherein once you invest, the bonds will be credited or deposited, right? So let me just enter those details here. Okay, so that's done. Accept the terms and conditions. All right, so now that your KYC is completed and successfully verified, now you can head over and make your first bond investment. Now I've logged on to my platform, basically my account. That's why you are seeing this particular section here, since I've made a couple of investments before. But I'll just walk you through the investment process as well. So we have all the opportunities listed over here. You can see across the yields, the maturity dates, and the minimum investments. Let's just click on, say, the You Grow Capital deal. All right, so here you'll notice that there are a couple of sections. First is the instrument overview. This is basically talking about Ugrow Capital Limited is the bond issuer, and this particular issuance that we are looking at has the ISIN number, the unique identifier at this number. All right. Then we have the nature, it's listed unsecured. There's a trustee name, date of the issue. Date of the issue is primarily as compared to stocks, right? When an IPO happens, the date at which the stocks are first issued. Similarly, the date at which when the time this particular bond opportunity was open to the market was this date. Then the face value is 1,000 rupees. Now we get into the credit details. We have an A plus rating. The credit rating agency is India Ratings. And you can go through these documents, right? The rating report just over here. If you click on rating report, you'll get that rating report entirely here. You can go through the details of that. Also, the bond issuance, the documentation of it is basically the term sheet, which you can head over to this section, right? All the details related to this issue would be mentioned here in detail. We also have the payout schedule. So once I'll be investing, we'll be getting, say, interest on a monthly basis. Yes, that's right. Till, say, April of 2027. And then on that same date, I'll be getting my principal amount, which is the face value back as well. All right, so this is sorted. If you just scroll down, there are a couple of other details, what the company does, about the bond issuer, who the key management people are, the financials of the company, right? The news sections, and a little FAQ around the same. Here you can manipulate how much is it that you wish to invest. You will also be able to see what are the expected returns, right? So let's just select one unit. Settlement date. All right. So if I punch in an order today, right, and we are sitting at 4th of January, I will get the bonds on 6th. Why is that? So the T plus 1, here T refers to a working day. So even though I'm punching an order today, the first working day will be falling on Monday. And the bonds will be delivered on a T plus 1 basis. So that becomes a Tuesday, which is 6th. Keep in mind, this T has to be a working day, also the T+1 as well. So if you are doing it on a Friday, right, it isn't that you'll be getting the bonds on Saturday. It will happen on Monday then, ideally. So we'll just click on, say, invest now. That's where the payment gateway opens up. And you have now two options. Either you can do through UPI or net banking. Now keep in mind, whenever you are paying through any of the methods, the money is directly flowing to the NSE Clearing Limited bank account. We, as a SEBI-registered broker, are not allowed to take in money from you. So let me just quickly do it via UPI itself. All right, so there's the QR code. Scan is done. Again, just keep in mind, do pay only from this particular bank account. Any payment that you try to do from other bank account, even though if it is in your name, the transaction won't go through. It will just fail right there. So the bank account details that we mentioned while we were doing the KYC have to be the same one here as well, through which we are making the payment. I just clicked on submit on my Google Pay, and all right, the payment is done. Okay, so we get this screen, right? We go into our orders section already, and it says it's in progress. The settlement date is on the 6th, right? If I click on this particular order details, it has exactly all the details mentioned over here. I can also download the order sheet. You can obviously either keep it saved with you or it will be available for you to download anytime you want in your orders section. All right, so that's about it. It's so simple, right? Just a few clicks and then easily you are able to invest in a particular bond opportunity. So I hope this entire process and in this entire video would helpful for you. In case you have any further queries, right, feel free to reach out to us on support. You can either WhatsApp us, you can mail us, you can either call us as well. Right. Thank you so much for your time. Bye-bye.